Hi guys.
Hello guys, do you miss us?
It's been some time since we do some reviews.
For many months.
What are you busy with? Why never do video, Daniel?
No launch how to do video.
Don't bluff lah. What no launch? You're busy with other things, right?
Go holiday lor.
Holiday, which country you go?
Australia, Tasmania, Melbourne, then followed by China. I also heard that you also go.
Yeah lah, must take a break, man. Not so many videos to do.
I got to do my duty as a husband and father.
Now our duty to our investors already.
Now duty back to y'all because you're asking, hey, how come got so many launches haven't do video yet?
Yeah, do one video not easy, Daniel.
How many hours?
They don't know how difficult. They may think recording maybe 30 minutes. But behind the scenes, it takes us like 6 hours to edit, no?
Guys, 6 hours, we use hard one. You see like that, maybe 20 over minutes. You thought, record one time finish. But there's a lot of editing to be done.
Yeah, okay, to give you guys the best, of course, end of the day, most important, okay, is to share with you guys what's the project about, upcoming, what are the good deals. And of course, what kind of properties that you should invest in.
Yeah, but guys, you're very quiet. You're benefited. I see so many people watch our video. Benefited, give us some positive comments to motivate us. I believe you're benefited from it.
Okay, so in the next 3 months, there's many things that's going to happen. Many launches.
Wow. So how many launches are there?
Countless. Now, I think at least a minimum, at least 7 or 8 launches.
7 or 8. Mostly where they are OCR, RCR, CCR.
Yeah, most of them will come from the CCR, RCR region. And of course, there'll be some in the OCR, but mainly this time around, it's more in the central region.
So, central region can buy or not?
Depends on the price.
That is correct. So, always wait for our walk-away price, correct? Agent tell you, all can buy, can trust.
Cannot lah, right? There's always an entry price. You're going to enter the right price. You have to find the right product as well. Okay, so this very day, we're going to share with you a very interesting project. Right? Out of so many, we have to do this video first.
Why you say interesting?
Because in terms of the price point, it's very attractive. It's actually below our market expectation.
So what are the launches and the pricing that is coming along?
Okay, so today, we're going to start with reviewing this project actually called Lyndenwoods.
Lyndenwoods. By which developer?
Lyndenwoods is by CapitaLand. Okay, so I think we are not new to CapitaLand. One of the better developers out there.
Definitely.
Okay, so where is Lyndenwoods actually?
Lyndenwoods. I also don't know. Maybe you share with me, bro.
Okay, Lyndenwoods is actually in the Science Park area. Okay, so it's actually the first project in the midst of Science Park itself.
I thought Science Park only offices.
Yeah, a lot of commercial offices, but this time round, because this is a redevelopment land by CapitaLand, so it's their own land. So they develop into a residence that you can actually invest in.
Okay.
Because most of the time, a lot of previous launches are in the One North area, but this time round, it's in a Science Park. So it's a different location.
So quite interesting because supply not much over in that area.
Yeah, it's practically no supply there. If you guys want to be invested in Science Park, the Silicon Valley of Singapore, well, this is a project that you should look at.
So it's first mover advantage, huh?
Okay, so as you can see, so this is the site itself. Okay, and the show flat is down here. Right? And of course, the main selling point, they're actually saying it's near the MRT.
How near is near?
Less than 6 minutes. Very near,
Minutes, I don't know lah. Some leg short, some leg long. How many meter?
Less than 900 cannot. 800 cannot. Then how many meters
Every time if you follow my video, to me, near is less than 500 meter.
Less than 500? Okay, also this one slightly exceed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to have a shortcut to the MRT at this Kent Ridge. It's going to be sheltered through this Genio, all the way to this MRT itself. So it's walking less than 6 minutes.
What is Genio?
This is a development, right? They have some retail at the first floor and of course a lot of offices up there.
Okay.
Yeah, so for those who want to work nearby, invest, this is a place that you want to be in.
So for investor as well, this will be a pool of tenants where you are able to get the rental income from.
Okay, so let's just deep dive into the project itself. So this is actually a project that is 343 units. Yeah, it has 2 blocks of 24 stories high.
Good size.
Out of 343, there's 240 lots. I think it's fair, right? It's 70% provision. I think nowadays, if you go down to town, sometimes the provision is 50%. Some probably don't even have, right? But of course, you get cheaper maintenance. So it depends on the project itself. So this is the site map of how it looks like. And more importantly, we just want to share with you what our point of view is to invest, what kind of layouts and what kind of facing. We want to make this video as short as possible and yet as valuable as possible. Okay, so this is the site map. And I think one look, I know a lot of people like this thing. tennis court, right? No? They cannot live without tennis court. No.
Where got play tennis court now? Now it's pickleball.
Developer got here our video one. That's why here also got one pickleball court.
Not bad leh.
Yeah, so they have a pickleball court and a tennis court. Can or no?
Can. This one
can pass. Pass. With a swimming pool. And I think in terms of the views, I think it's quite easy to look at. One is facing the north and of course facing the south. So
which one better? You always say south is better.
Come, let me show you. Okay, so this is the drone view for Lyndenwoods, which is actually facing the north direction.
Wow, Alex, I see got 2 plot of land.
So these 2 plot of land, it's going to be residential. Okay, in the new draft master plan just actually released, 2025 draft master plan. It indicates it's going to be residences.
Then I also see the one is what? That one expressway.
This is AYE. So these 2 plot, what's the good and what's the bad? Okay, the good is that because there's going to be residences, right? End of the day, this will be your exit plan, right? They're going to buy this project itself end of the day. Of course, the bad is the view maybe, be a bit affected.
Also no view, building.
Okay. And of course, this is the north view. And then this is the south view, right? This is the south view down here.
Wow, got sea view
Yeah, so you get to see this. You get to see the sea, but it has to be 24 stories right now.
But the highest is 24
You go to 12, you will get to see...
nothing! No sea view.
A bit.
Pocket lah. No lah, but when the plot come out, no more view already.
Okay, so north and south. So which facing you think is good?
I will see south, but I need to see the layout. What type of bedroom I'm buying ma.
Okay, so this is the north facing, and of course this is the south facing. Right. So based on this, Daniel, which one will be your preferred choice? Straight to the point.
Do all the 2 bedroom all face north. Only got one face south, which is stack 1. Confirm is stack 1
So of course, if you look at this, stack 1 will definitely be the one that is going to sell first because I think demand and supply, right? So this whole area, you only have this particular 2 bedroom that faces the south facing. So this would be definitely number 1 choice for most of the investors.
Definitely.
As you can see, mostly they're all facing the north direction. Of course, smaller in size, right? And this gives it lower entry quantum. I think the most important selling point for Lyndenwoods for this time round is its entry price.
How much is the entry price?
Later at the end of the video, we'll share with you what are the benefits.
Okay.
So you will get to actually enter at a slightly lower quantum. So if that's the case, right, then I will have to pick the north direction, okay, but on the lower floor.
Yeah, so for investor, not for stay one, don't be emotional. Always we tell you, go for the cheapest because that's where your paper profit of getting the amount.
So if you're looking for a 2 bedroom, I think it's good that you go for the low floor, right? And of course, low floor, you don't get so much expressway noise as well.
Noise travel upwards, correct.
And easier to resell in future. Because if you get a chance, go for stack 1 first.
Correct.
Right? But of course, if not, then you have to go for the lower floors, facing the north direction. As you can see, even the bigger units, the 3-room premiums, and of course the 4 bedrooms, they're all facing the south direction. So if you're an investor, then you can go for the low floors at the north facing. Okay, so let's jump straight into the floor plans.
Okay, don't waste time already.
Don't waste time. Look at the floor plan. You can see it starts with a 2-bed, 1 bath, right? And of course, you have the bigger one will be the 2+ study.
That's the show unit lah.
Yeah. So I think the 2-bed, 1 bath is quite typical dumbbell layout. Right, get 2 rooms down here.
Size master bedroom 11.6 square meter. You can put easily a king size as well.
Yeah, so comes with a balcony. Yes, I think it has a nice window down here.
Not bad at the dining area.
Because sometimes in the living you need some light. Not all projects have this window.
Yeah, because definitely it must be a corner unit. Then you are able to have a.
This size will definitely be the investor's favorite Okay, of course for the study, for those who have a bit more budget, then you can go for this with the study. They can actually hack down this wall. Okay, it can be a bigger living.
Correct.
Yeah, bigger living, bigger dining itself. This is the next layout, which is the 2-bed, 2-bath. You can see that it's still the dumbbell layout, which is very popular by investors nowadays. Okay, if you get 2 bathrooms, right? 1 bathroom here and 2 bathrooms here.
Got Jack and Jill also.
Yes. So I mean, comparing to the show flat unit, so that's the reason why we put it side by side. Right? The show flat unit is actually a
conventional layout.
Conventional 2+ study layout. Okay, so you can see they have a 2 sides kitchen down here. Okay, and less of walkway space, right? Less of all this walkway, corridor. And that's the reason why nowadays investors love this kind of what we call the dumbbell layout. It makes the size a bit more affordable, for entry investors to buy.
So for stake 1, just now we say this is actually the layout that you'll be looking at 721 square feet.
There are also other layouts for the 2+ study, just a slight difference. Okay, so I think there's not much a big difference. End of the day, you have a different size of the study area.
No, the left one will be better because that one can be an enclosable kitchen.
This side,
Yeah, but this one we can't do.
Yeah, so this will be the enclosable. So which layout you prefer?
I definitely would love the 2-bedroom plus study.
The A83.
Yeah.
square feet, right? Actually, this study, you can't really tell the difference in terms of the size just like that. Okay, so if this one, the kitchen, you can enclose it, then I think it's going to be more functional. Now, let's take a look at the 3-bedroom layout. Now, how's the 3-bedroom layout? So, there's a 3-room, and of course, there's a 3 plus guest, which is the premium unit, which is like, near 200 over square feet more.
So, first thing, of course, we look at the master bedroom. The premium one will be much bigger by about 2 square meter, which is quite big. If you were to really for own stay premium, you can see, of course, the 1292, your master bedroom have a walk-in wardrobe.
Walk-in wardrobe,
For women, your wife, to make them happy, this is very important.
So, if your wife don't like this, you must ask them to buy this because for walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah. Then the other hand, of course, the kitchen have a yard. So if you have a helper, you need a yard, then this is important.
Yeah. So with a yard, this one doesn't have. So you have a home shelter, but this one have a home shelter and a yard. So this is where the size difference comes from.
And of course, you look at the kitchen is bigger as well. The 1023 one is only about 9.2 square meter, whereas that one has actually a 13.1 square meter, which is quite huge.
Again, of course, the guest room. Now, this is of course something that is a bit flexible because this is non-PPVC, right? So investors, buyers, they can actually adjust this to their own needs, right? If you need a bigger common room, you can actually hack this wall, right? Or if you want a more, even bigger walk-in, you get one more walk-in wardrobe here.
Yep, by hacking away the guest room.
You have 2 walk-in wardrobe for this layout. So the next layout we have is the 1066 layout, right? I think the main difference is of course the yard and the WC.
And also the common bedroom.
This
is not attached. This is going entrance, then split into toilet and your common bedroom. But of course, your door, you're able to shift outside, right? Then you combine and become a huge junior master bedroom.
So at this layout, 1066, this bedroom itself, you can actually enclose it to become ensuite if you want.
Yeah. So for me, if compared to 1023 and 1066, I'll definitely get 1066.
Yeah, this is the 4-bedroom premium. Very rare layout.
Wow, very nice.
One stack only,
My favorite, must have a landscape. Then you feel atas.
Must have a landscape. Okay, so this one comes with a private lift, right? And I think the beautiful thing is actually the kitchen. Yeah, so this is like a L-shaped kitchen, but they have an island down here.
That's luxurious. Must have an island.
Yeah, so if you like to do cooking, like to display, you prepare your breakfast, this is a good area that you can do it. And of course, if 6 meters is not enough, you want more, Ken?
Hack
this.
Hack bedroom 3.
Then you have a even bigger living and dining area.
Not enough, hack again,
Hack again, then no more rooms already.
Master bedroom integrated with the living.
Okay, so the master is very huge, 23.9 square meters with a walk-in wardrobe. And I think you have his and her kind of sink, which is quite big down here. Okay, you have also a junior master ensuite, which is quite nice to have, right? Because 4 bedrooms, you always want this. But you want to hack, we can hack away this. Right, and then this junior can actually have a bigger walk-in wardrobe here as well.
Correct.
But don't have so many rooms. If not, your 4-room become later 2 rooms only. Okay, so as mentioned, I think let's keep it short and let's jump into whether is this a good buy or not.
Good buy or not, it's based on price. Price.
Based on price.
Correct. So, Alex, this one you say just now what? This capital owned land, right?
Yes, capital land's own land.
Capital land's own land. Then got no cost or zero. How to count the land cost?
Cannot say zero. They still got cost to it. So we have to benchmark it, towards the market price or so.
Benchmark with who?
We have to benchmark with the recent GLS land sales, from Bloomsbury, and of course those are, in the One North area.
All right, so this is how we derive out, yeah?
Yes, probably look at the land cost of around 1,002 as a market value because the GLS have been sold like 1,001 plus minus, but this is slightly nearer to the MRT. We just give them a little bit more bonus, right? So 1,002 per square foot. So if based on 1,002 per square foot, so if we end in construction cost and all this, they probably going to sell you a median, of around 2,550 per square foot.
But now, what is their lowest price? What did they say?
Okay, so they actually did release some of the entry prices, and I felt that it's really, really interesting.
You say want to share with them?
Yeah, now I share with you already. Now it's time to share with you. So the developer actually want to launch its 2-bedroom from 1.39 million onwards.
Wow, that's very, very reasonable price quantum. This is for what? 2-bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
What is the cheapest in the whole Singapore right now?
Okay, so based on our research, in the whole of Singapore, in terms of the new launches, the cheapest unit you probably can get is 1.588 million.
Wow. That's a huge 100 over 1,000 undervalue.
Yes. So that's the reason why we are saying that if anything is being launched, let's say below 1.6 million, in terms of a 2-bedroom, it will definitely be absorbed in the market. That's going to be the opportunity for you.
Guys, so if your budget less than 1.6 million, you might you better visit the Lyndenwoods show flat. Also must depend heng shui because a lot of people also put check for anything that is below 1.6.
So we do anticipate anything that's below 1.6 million to definitely be sell out first.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, so based on that, the developer also mentioned mentioned that they will have a per square foot coming into the market at 22xx per square foot.
But don't know how many units lah.
Yeah. Actually, to me, that is really undervalued in terms of RCR location.
But we still need to tell them lah what is the walk-away price. You know, developers sometimes sell too good, then they up price.
So to share with you our own gut feel why the developer is, trying to be in this range of 22 or maybe 23xx per square foot. Because the RCR location on average probably be looking at 26 to 27 per square foot.
Agree.
So based on that, we look at the low floors, we're probably looking at around 24, 23 as your walk away price.
So anything above 24, your choice. For us is you better walk away. So there are more projects that you're able to buy.
Yeah. Of course, the mid floor, because it's from all the way from second floor all the way to 24th floor. Okay, so in the mid floors, probably in the 255 region. In average.
So this is 24-story, mid-floor, we split into 8, 16, 24. So from 8th floor onwards, we consider our mid-floor.
Yeah, and of course the high floors, if you want a view, then we can pay a little bit more at 26 plus per square foot. So I hope this has been interesting in terms of the pricing. So if you guys are looking for investment, please save this video, right? Don't be emotional. Yeah.
The most important, like and subscribe our video, so share with your friends. But today, give you some bonus.
Don't go yet.
Don't go yet. Don't go and click to the next video.
I'm going to give you something special.
Yeah, we try to do something special for you.
Yes, something different. So we're going to rate this project.
This is the first rating that we are doing. So if you like what we are doing in terms of rating, please give us comments, give us your thumbs up so that we know that you like it.
Yeah, we're also open to your ideas and suggestions. Yeah, this is based on our own experience, as an investor, serving a lot of buyers, investors ourselves. So we roughly kind of understand what buyers are looking at, because when you buy this, you want to sell it off next time, right? You need an exit strategy. Right? So we're going to rate this project, hopefully can help you make a clearer decision. Let me share with you how we rate it. Okay, so we have this, what we call a property wealth rating system.
Oh, very nice.
So me and Daniel will give some ratings. So from there, you can have a bit more balanced approach on whether this project is it suitable for you. So Daniel, how do you rate the connectivity?
Well, based on what, 100? Point
based
100?
On 100, right? From a 0 to 100, please don't give 0 lah.
This one near Mati still give 0. Pulau Ubin I give 0 lah.
Pulau Ubin 0.
That one must take boat, very far.
Okay.
So for me, connectivity, probably I'll give it about 85.
Oh, 85? Okay,
yeah,
not
85
bad, not bad.
points, yeah.
Okay, I think for me, I think 5 minutes is a good gauge. So I think, we'll probably go at 85 as well. Schools.
School, any school?
This one not official yet. So also difficult. There's a Fairfield there, but because the one map didn't announce, so we also cannot announce.
So it's really one click to Fairfield lah.
On the border.
Don't know which block lah.
Depends on one map.
Then cannot lah. Then I scared. Go in between like that. I'll give it about 73 lah.
Oh, 73, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, to me, I think most of the projects, 90% are not really one click lah. So I have to be fair. I think I can give it a 80.
Okay.
Project size, 300 over
Project
units.
size is good. To me, anything above 250 is a good size. 300 over, give it probably an 88.
Wow, 88 lah. Okay, I think 300, it's a good unit, so I can still give it a 90. Amenities nearby.
You say what? Got the what more?
Have the Genio Mall.
Genio Mall got
Have
supermarket.
have a retail, have a F&B, have a lot of things lah.
Okay lah, then
Cannot.
very convenient lah. Very convenient. Probably I'll give it a 90 lah.
90.
In terms of amenities.
Okay, I think everything is very near, so just next door.
Yeah.
Yes, I give slightly higher lah. 92.
Well, every time it must be higher than me one.
Sometimes you will be higher also.
Okay.
Transformation.
There's another 2 plots coming up, mixed development. There's a transformation there. Well, I give it a 92.
92, To me, transformation, it may take some time. Right, you have to build it for them to construct and everything. It may take 5 years, and then when they want to sell, it may take 10 years. So to me, it is transformation, but it takes some time. So probably, this time I'll go rate it right at 82. Okay, what about layouts that you've seen?
I think they are very good in terms of the sizes, the layouts. 93.
93.
In terms of layout, yeah.
Yes, I think the layouts are good. It's hackable. It's non-PVC.
Yep.
So you can actually make use of the size to be bigger, smaller, customized. 90 is good. Design concept. They have a biophilic, every few levels, a bit of green nature, pickleball court.
Pickleball court.
So to me, concept is the whole feeling of it. Facilities, the design itself.
I think not bad also. I think I'll give it a 93 as well. I think the
93,
concept is also quite good.
I must sell you the concept. Yeah, I think it's a good concept. Yeah, 95. Must give slightly higher. I like the pickleball. Rentability.
Science Park, no need to say, guys. Plenty of tenant pool. I think I will give it a 96.
96.
Definitely no brainer.
Okay, now I met you, 96. 86, yes.
Yeah.
I think rentability is 100% no problem.
Yep.
Okay, what about its exit strategy? Next time you sell to the next buyer.
We are the first mover advantage. You say there's another 2 plots coming out, right? So I think I'm already about 90, 98.
Wow,
Exit strategy.
98. Huh?
Yeah.
So as mentioned, it's good that you can sell it off, but to me, still take some time. So I'll probably rate it as a 88. Based on this, our score, it's a 89.2%. Wow, not bad.
Not bad.
So I
89.2.
think anything above 80 actually very good already.
We say not bad, but still, please don't be emotional. Look at the price. All right, walk away price.
Okay, so overall, this is a opinion based on the key characteristics of what most investors are actually looking for. Because when you buy something, you don't know what you're buying, and also when you sell it, these are some of the factors that the next buyer also will consider.
Definitely.
So I hope this is as interesting as it gets. Hope you save it. If you like it, please like and share. If you love this rating system, put in the comments, and then we'll continue with more of such ratings.
Yeah. So if you want any other thing, we'll try to add in.
Okay, so if you guys are interested in Lyndenwoods, please go down to the show flat, go and check it out yourself, and hopefully you can get the dream unit for yourself.
I wish you all the best. Yeah.
If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to us.
So we see you in the next video.
See you.